Today is installation day at HBS. Yo guys, we were given 2 weeks to style and furnish the entire house. Furnish and style the entire house into it. And this is a big house. There's probably, how many rooms? 7 rooms that were supposed to do this. It was an empty house. They gave us an empty house. Okay, and we're supposed to furnish, order, procure, put everything together. Guys, wow. But it's crazy because this is what I wanted. This is what I prayed for in the beginning of the year. I was like, I need a full house, an empty house to furnish, Lord Jesus. And God said, wait, what? Of course, there's one waiting for you. But guess what? You're going to need to do it in 2 weeks. Guys, what a stressful 2 weeks. I can't believe we got here. Today's the last day. It's installation day. We did the best. But let me say this. We have a strong team. I think if we took anything from this project, we have a strong team. These guys, yes, especially now because it's peak time. Like for old suppliers, it's peak time right now. So to get things on time, like you're gonna get 21 days, which is 3 weeks. You're gonna get 14 days. Like you're not gonna get 5 days, you know. So even for carpentry, we had to get material for carpentry within like 3 days. Like what? Who does that? Like it's usually 5 to 7 days. Peak time, it's usually 10 to 14 days. Okay, but we managed to do that. And the furniture, the couches, yo guys, but I'm really not complaining. I'm really just grateful and thankful to God for
Cedar, we were fighting. We were fighting. Besisilwa, we were not. Besisilwa in this project, okay? I know it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it's breathtaking, it's out of this world, it's everything. It turned out so beautifully. Drop a comment down below and just say wow, okay? Just say wow. You don't have to say a lot. Just say wow, just say beautiful, just say gorgeous, breathtaking, whatever you're thinking, because I know it is breathtaking. It's just, it's beautiful. It turned out beautiful. We did an amazing job. The team did an amazing job on this one. Even if I have to say it myself. So if you have any questions about anything, any piece of furniture, anything that we did on this project, drop a comment down below now and ask Setu, where did you get this? How did you do this? How much was this? Everything, whatever questions you might have, because I might not be able to cover everything, as you've seen that this is a big house. So literally this video will be 2 hours if I had to sit here and go through each and everything. So if you have anything on this project that you really liked, that you want any, information on, any clarification on, just drop a comment down below and say, Setu, where did you get this? How much was this? Where did you buy this? And everything like that. Okay, we're going to go through each and every room. Okay, I'm going to show you the before and I'm going to show you the after. Okay, and I'm going to take you guys through everything that we've done. Okay, we're going to start downstairs and then we're going to go all the way up. Stay with me. This is a lot of rooms. Okay, it's the dining, the kitchen, the patio, auntie's room, the living room, the guest bedroom, the PJ lounge, and the twins bedroom. Okay, so that's like 8 spaces that we're gonna go through. So stay with me. Go get a drink if you have to. Go get a drink, get something, relax. Let's go through this together. Okay, so we're gonna start with the dining room. The dining room is the first thing that you see as you come, like at the entrance, right? So we had to make sure that the dining room is just breathtaking. It's gonna take your breath away. You will not be able to breathe. Okay, so the dining room, we custom made this table, we custom made these chairs. Literally, we did all of this from scratch. It went from here to reality. Okay, let's start there. But the client did send an inspo picture and say, Setu, this is the type of dining room that we like. And then I was like, okay, perfect. And let me tell you, during this entire project, we did a lot of sampling. We did a lot of picked a lot of choices. And I think my biggest thing that made this is as hectic as it was, because we had to do all of this in 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks. The client was very involved, and she was like this. She was like this. Like I would send her and be like, okay, what do you think of this? She was just be like, okay, let's do like this. I'm like, okay, can we go with this? Let's go with this. What, like, she was really involved, which made the process a little bit easier on us as well. You know, we custom made the dining table. It's an 8-seater, and those chairs as well. They turned out so beautifully. When I tell you guys that the people that you work with, they make and break your project, I'm not even lying. At HBS, that's why we don't compromise on our suppliers. We try and make sure that we get the best suppliers, because those suppliers, they literally represent who we are. The back and the front of the chairs, they're just gorgeous. The dining table as well, the design was just beautiful. It's in satin black, and then we went with this beautiful rug, kind of encompass all the different colors that are on the table and the chairs as well, right? Okay. And this face brick wall that comes with the house. Okay, there's nothing you can do about it. It comes with the house, but I really liked that because it kind of matches with what's outside, right? So they were trying to go for that New York studio apartment vibe in this estate, which is just gorgeous. And it's like the in things. Most developments are like this now, which is like the in thing, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, but now when you are coming in to decorate such a space, you need to take all of those in consideration as well. I mean, we could have literally just painted this, but I was like, no, I get what the developer was trying to do, and let's preserve this. The one thing about me, I like raw textures. I really do. So I was like, okay, let's preserve this, let's work with it. So we put this huge mirror. I don't think anything else would have worked here besides this mirror. So we put this huge mirror, and then this and the sideboard. This sideboard is from Furnished. Okay, we work with Furnished. Just absolutely gorgeous. They did an amazing job here. Like, their carpentry side is just gorgeous. Okay, at this point I was like, these are the sizes that I want it to. And I think the most important thing that in this project we were really trying to get the right sizes for everything, because this is a really big house. So we needed to make sure with each and every, and we had a lot of walls to work with. So we needed to make sure that each and every wall is accounted for, or at least most of the walls are accounted for, and they just have the best decorative piece as possible. Okay, and then obviously we just decorated around that, putting in some greenery, some books, and some whiskey area, and all of this. This was just an empty space, and when I came in, I was like, what can we do with that space? And the client suggested, they were like, you know what, we were thinking of a wine area. I was like, say no more, say no more. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what we're gonna put here. And we've got this amazing wine racks. We had 3 of them. Let me tell you, and I will always repeat this, like, the sizing in this house just literally made everything beautiful. And I think another thing that really helped us put this house together was creativity. Like, we had to come up with creativity because there was so many walls, big walls, and the space was just big and it was empty. So we had to be really creative so that we don't create a space that is boring, and also make sure that each and every space has its own purpose and it serves its own purpose. So this wine rack in this area was just gorgeous. It was just amazing, and also it really tied back into that New York studio apartment vibe. So I was just like, yes. And then right adjacent to that, we put these floating shelves, because this was just an empty wall. We put these floating shelves to kind of tie together the dining and the kitchen. We also put these gorgeous bar stools as well that kind of tucked in so perfectly underneath the island or the peninsula there. Let me tell you something funny about those bar stools. Okay, initially these are not the bar stools that we had envisioned, right? We envisioned something that's gonna cuddle you up like this, the one that I'm sitting on, right? Then we went and bought these ones, the one that I'm sitting on. These were the initial ones that we're gonna get, and as you can see, they're gray. I was like, okay, gray would go really nice, Then when they came and we saw them and we fitted them, 1, the size was not correct, and 2, the color was just not working. I was like, nah, no, they're not working. We got this from Seva Homeway. Bought them from Seva Homeway. When we got to the space, we're like, they're not fitting. The size is not perfect. The color is just not going. And then we're like, okay, let's return them. Can I tell you, Seva, they ignored us. Seva, they ignored us. I really don't like working with such people. Like, I really don't like working with such people. They ignored us. They didn't want to take their chairs back. They were insultive. They were rude. It's a story for another day. So I ended up keeping them, as you can see. So if anyone wants them, there's 3 of them. You can just DM me. You can just DM me or WhatsApp me. Okay, they are here. Seva Homeway doesn't want to take them, but now this is the first time I'm actually even using this one. But anyways, and as you come out from the dining area, you literally face the patio. It is a covered patio. It was a big space covered patio with a bright area, just a nice chillers vibe. So we got this lounge set from Patio House for 30,000 rands, and then we got this amazing brown rug. This rug is just so amazing for outdoors. This is the same rug that we used on Project Afroso. So we got a 2 meter by 3 meter of that rug, and then this is the kicker, okay? This is the kicker. Remember, from the inside we kept that face brick wall, but from the outside I was like, we don't necessarily need to. Yes, we don't necessarily need to. So we came up with this beautiful idea of putting this green wall, and this was just an amazing idea. We called our guy, came in and put this green wall, and it just turned out amazing. While it ties so well with the grass or the lawn that's there, and it ties so well with the outdoors. It's artificial, so it will be there for a really long time. So I think that was just an amazing idea. If you have any questions, remember, if you have any questions, drop a comment down below now, okay? Drop a comment down and be like, Setu, you didn't touch that, where did we get that, whatever questions you have, drop a comment down below now, okay? And then come back, and then now we're gonna go to the living room. The living room is my favorite part of this room, okay? And let me tell you this living room changed a lot from the mood board that we did initially to what it turned out to be, and I couldn't be more happier with how it turned out. It turned out gorgeously. The different colors, the different material, the different textures that we put together here, they were just gorgeous. So we started with the walls. The walls, we did wall paneling on both walls, but the focal wall or the feature wall, we did a double frame wall paneling, and on the adjacent wall we did a single frame wall paneling. That turned out just gorgeous, okay? And then on the walls we did wall sconces as well, different ones but gold, right? We wanted to bring in some gold touches. And also, if you notice, the house has a lot of black frames, so we really also wanted to pull in some modern vibe and put, you know, a little bit of gold accents around the house. Can we please have a moment of silence for this TV stand? A moment of silence for this TV stand. It's just gorgeous. So you know what I liked about working with this client? They really knew what they wanted. Like they were not scared to say, Setu, this is what we want. And I was like, yeah. So when the client said, Setu, this is what I want a floating TV stand with a fireplace, I was like, did you say with a fireplace? I was like, okay, we'll give you. Okay, so we did this amazing, custom made this amazing TV stand. It's like light grayish, and then on top we put quartz, because remember, we're gonna put a fireplace, and then we put a quartz top, and then we put this bioethanol fireplace. This is just gorgeous. I cannot wait to see the pictures in winter. In winter, when it starts getting a little bit cold and they put on their bioethanol fireplace in their living room as a family. This is such a good idea if you would like a fireplace but you don't necessarily have space for it in your house. This is something that is space saving, effective, and just drop dead gorgeous, okay? So really consider that as well. So we did that, and then it turned out beautifully. It went really well with that wall paneling. We put their TV there, and then on the opposite wall we just put this abstract wall. Now let's get to the couches, okay? And initially we wanted to go with a creamish color, but we were like, there's twins, the kids, maybe not. And then we were like, okay, maybe let's go with the gray. And then we're like, it's just gonna be too gray because the tiles are gray, the ceiling, and also if you notice, these are cement ceilings. The ceilings, I'm not sure. Then we're like, okay, let's see what we can come up with. And then this is what we came up with. It turned out just gorgeous. This 3-seater couch just turned out absolutely gorgeous. It's almost 3 meters long, and right behind that, there's no way we're gonna leave that empty. That is an amazing opportunity to bring in some greenery up in here, okay? And then we did this beautiful artificial flower bed. It turned out gorgeously. We put these 3 big artificial pot plants with plants in them, and then we put this, like we're kind of making like a flower bed, a garden kind of situation. Amazing, just gorgeous, okay? Listen, I'm gonna say gorgeous a lot. I'm gonna say gorgeous a lot because this house is just the occasional chairs. The client actually picked these and said, I want these mustard velvet occasional chairs. I was like, okay. Because you know what that means? That means that our rug, our throws, our decor is gonna need to go with that mustard accent occasional. The client sent us an inspo and said these are the ones that I wanted. We literally just made them from scratch. The thing that attracted me the most on this coffee table was the gold touches. It was white as well. I was like, it's gonna go so well, it's gonna just be perfect. And then for the rug, hey, the rugs were actually, in this project, the rugs were literally the last thing that we bought, because there were so many things that were changing as we were going through the project. And remember, we were on crunch time, so I was like, you know what, let's buy the rugs a lot. Listen, for the curtains, we were not compromising for the curtains for this living room. No. We were not compromising. Initially, I thought, okay, we're gonna do the eyelet design. The eyelet design always works. It looks luxurious, it looks beautiful, the material is durable, all the good things. But the client was like, what else can you do? What other options do we have? And then we're like, okay, we can do this. This is an option. We can give you this sheer white one. We're gonna add some sheet to kind of block it out, and then we'll put that, we'll make it motorized or semi-motorized for you if you want. Go. And then she was like, go. I was like, okay. Then we called our guy, went to our supplier, we're like, listen, this is what we want, this is how we want it, let's get it done. Let me tell you, these curtains, they take forever to be made. Okay, these curtains do not just, you don't go and come back with it today. They take forever to be made, because that rail needs to be custom made. The curtains need to be custom made. But can I tell you, we got this within a week. And I think those are the perks of working with us. And I just, look, those are the perks with working with us. We really have a good supplier base, and we have really good relationships with them. Like, things just work out. Let's go to the guest bathroom or powder room, right? This is by the door as you come in. Let me tell you, funny story. Initially, I came with a wallpaper that has butterflies, like very like dramatic, right? I was like, let's go with something a little bit dramatic for this one. It's a powder room. I want it to have its own character, its own personality. Boom. The design, the client already approved that. I'm happy with that design. Said, let's do wallpaper, sends it like a panel, and then we paint. I'm happy with that design. Let's go ahead. I was like, okay, perfect. Showed her the wallpaper with the butterflies. I was like, this is the wallpaper I'm thinking it's gonna be good. Then she was like, sure, let's do it. We put the wallpaper, and she was like, I'm not sure about this wallpaper. She was like, I'm not sure. I'm like, so I'm trying to convince them. I'm like, guys, these butterflies are gonna do this. And then she was like, Setu, these butterflies, we're not sure about these butterflies. I was like, okay, fine. I'm gonna give you other options. So I went, I was like, okay, what about these options? They were like, yes, these are just gorgeous. Let's go with them. So we went with this beautiful, it's like shimmerish, goldish, grayish. Like, guys, sometimes I really feel like I could just take you guys and put you in these rooms so you just can see them yourselves. Because sometimes I feel like even the camera is not doing them justice. This wallpaper is just gorgeous. It's giving like boutique hotel spa in Melrose Arc, or like somewhere in Houghton. Like, it's giving really beautiful vibes. Okay, so Auntie's room. I had a big vision for Auntie's room. I was like, I'm not playing with Aunt. I'm not. We're gonna make sure Auntie has her own little pocket of peace in this house. So we put this gorgeous black and gold wallpaper. The texture, these are not the cheap wallpapers, can I tell you that? Like, these are not just like your cheap wallpapers. These are really good quality wallpapers. So we gave her this paneled headboard in yellow, right? We wanted something to go back to that gold, to tie back to that gold. And then for her side table, we gave her this really cute from At Home. I think we got this from At Home black sideboard, and then a beautiful bed. And then in the middle, because Irumka Andy is not that big, ne? So and then in the middle we did this circular rug for her. I do think that we could have gotten a bigger rug, but I was like, it's not necessary budget wise, but also it's not necessary because I think this is just also fits perfectly. A bigger one would have worked better, but I think this one also just, you know, it worked just perfectly because Irumka Andy I konkulu, right? And then we also gave her some beautiful African arts. Up the stairs, then going up the stairs, you have this a big window that kind of lets a little bit of sunlight onto the upstairs. So we just put some frosting in there, one that's not like covering the entire thing, so that there's a little bit of sunlight that comes in as well. And then going all the way up, then you go, the first room you see is the PJ lounge. Okay, for the PJ lounge, the client said, I want someone to chill, to relax, you know, vibe. They saw something that we did for a client in Midrand, a TV stand slash workstation that we did for a client in Midrand, and then they said, we want that thing that you did for that client. We want you to duplicate it here. Then I was like, okay, perfect. We chose the material and then we built that thing from scratch. And I think this is the star of the upstairs. Okay, this is the star of the upstairs. It just came out beautifully. And also this wall was like a big green wall. That's what the developer did. I was like, oh, I can gain in no way. So let's just cover it up. So we covered it up with this TV unit slash workstation, because I was like, okay, in the house, where are they gonna work? They wanted a workstation, so we put them there. So we did like this really cute L, then we did floating shelves. Yo guys, I wish I could take you guys into these spaces. Like, I even feel like the pictures are not doing them justice. This turned out so beautifully. It was just good. This was money well spent. Okay, this cost, I think, about 30-something thousand. 30,000, I think 30,000. This was money well spent. Money well spent. The material is good material. Like, this was money well spent. The couch, we gave them this modular navy blackish couch for them to just chill. The kids, this is literally directly next to the kids room, so we're like, we need a darkish color so that downstairs will be fine. PJ lounge, I really like a PJ lounge to be very, very comfortable, and I really want to draw that comfortability be over. So I really like putting these beautiful comfortable rugs in PJ lounge. And then for the coffee table, right? The coffee table at PJ Lounge, we put this beautiful marble. This is just gorgeous, guys. It's gorgeous. One, it's low enough for a PJ Lounge, because PJ Lounge, you don't want a coffee table that's too high. You want everything in PJ Lounge to feel like you just want to lay on the floor, to be very comfortable. And this coffee table, we got this coffee table from Aesop's. I have no words, guys. Like, I don't even know what to say. I think like, this work that we did here speaks for itself, you guys. Like, it's just absolutely gorgeous. We went to the kids' room. Listen, they have twins. The most gorgeous twins I have ever seen. Okay, we want you obviously twin. Let's make this room a twin room, basically. I was like, okay, twin room means do everything. Okay, I was like, okay, sure. Oh, the first thing we did was to put this beautiful floral wallpaper. Oh, this wallpaper, just amazing. It's beautiful. The durability and it's just beautiful. And then we did this long wall-to-wall paneled headboard from them. This is also from Gupford. Wall-to-wall headboard for them, and then we gave them 2 single beds and 2 nightstands. I really wanted to bring a little bit of girliness here, right? I didn't want to make this room too adulty, man, you know. So if in the long run they would want to turn this room into a guest bedroom, the wallpaper is gonna fit, the headboard is gonna fit, the beds are gonna fit, they'll just take the deco out, right? And then just change the deco to say adulty. And then I was like, okay, fine. But all the other things, all the other movable things, let's add that girliness. I mean, these are cute new pies. Let's give them pink, you know, that's what they like. So with the deco, we try to add a little bit of pink throws, the throws, and the cushions. The cushions are from HPS. The cushions are from HPS, custom made by us. You guys know we sell cushions now, okay? Yes, these are from us. And then on the side, what we did, we gave them this beautiful cream eyelet curtains to tie back to the wall, that floral wallpaper. They turned out amazing. And then opposite that, obviously they're little ones. They are crazy about toys right now, like any other child. They are crazy about toys. They will always be crazy about toys until they're adults. So I was like, okay, let's give them a storage area. So we did this beautiful. Let me tell you, we bought these cubes, these storage cubes from Leroy Merlin, and then we put them together. Like, we made this custom made by things that we just got. And this is what I was saying, like, we had to be really creative in this space, like absolutely creative. another reason why clients come to us, because they come to us for ideas, for creativity, and I think we really demonstrated that in this project. But if you have any questions about anything that we have done in the space, just drop a comment down below and say, Setu, where did you get this? How much was this? Everything, whatever questions you have or compliments, of course, because it's gorgeous, just drop them down below right now so that you don't forget. Drop them down below. I will attend to them. I will answer each and every comment. Bedroom, the guest bedroom, they took furniture from where they were staying, so there was not much to do for us, but she was like, I need a wallpaper, please help me with the wallpaper and curtain. Got this beautiful, I think our wallpaper collection for this project was just insane. Okay, so for the guest bedroom, we gave her the beautiful beige and gold wallpaper. It has an amazing heavy texture and it has the sparkles from the gold. It just turned out beautifully. And then obviously they took the bed from where they were staying and then they just put them there, and then we gave her these gray eyelet curtains from HBS, so they can kind of tie back to that gray headboard, and obviously they worked out beautiful. Drop a comment down below and let me know which room is your favorite so far. Like, oh, maybe just watch everything and just come back and let us know which room is your favorite. Me personally, Auntie's room is my favorite, the living room is my favorite, the patio is my favorite, the dining room is my favorite, the pigeon, okay, I love everything. I love everything. I love everything. Everything is just, it's just beautiful, guys. Like, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I think the team did an amazing job. We did an amazing job given the... Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed Project Cedar. Drop a comment down below if you have any questions. Don't forget to share, like, and comment, okay? Don't forget to do that. You know what to do. Until next time, bye.